Shalom, guys. I hope that you're doing well. So, on my other YouTube platform, ShAhH, Daughter of Zion, my camera was kind of lagging. It eventually will fix itself. The most important thing is that you just listen to what's coming out in the reading. So anyway, I defragmented my device here, and so sometimes that'll take a second for it to catch up as well. So my name is Shannon Hensley, and I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri, and I've always been out of Kansas City, Missouri. And I do a different type of a work here, and God Almighty is gonna speak. It makes me quake. I just did an Instagram reading, and holy cow, when the Most High speaks, we can't deny when he speaks, and you might as well just, leave if this is just going to be a regular old reading, because I ain't into that. I'm into hearing from the Spirit of the living God and what people need to know and understand, and to fix and to bypass, or to stay in energy to get something to go right for a situation for all upright purpose. I'm very sharp at times. The Spirit of God will come upon me and I'll rebuke a thing. I don't think I'm anything, and neither are you. We're nothing without the Creator being on the inside of us. But I just do a specific type of a work for the Most High. He lets me feel real intense energy. And so whether you stay or you don't, I don't know. So anyway, if it's your birthday, though, happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all that kind of stuff. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let me see. Pull back a little bit here. All right. I'm glad that we have freedom of speech. How about you? I'm talking to somebody who is, the Most High just said there's a little charmer here, and God just said you ain't that charming. And it come through just like that. You really ain't that charming. Somebody thinks they are. And anyway, I just heard they think they can get what they want with their charm. It don't work out that way with God. Anyway, we have freedom of speech and rights, and I'm in Kansas City, Missouri, U.S. Has a right to take my rights away or yours. A judgment will come on any person who's trying to do anything on this platform, and I just caught something on this platform that was being done. And anyway, God said that a little thief was going to be caught today, and so they will be taken care of, and Jehovah don't lie. All right. Anyway, we're going to get in here, and I feel real serious energy on this platform. Real serious. Something real serious is going on today, given what came out in the Instagram reading. Dealing with some kooks, man. Let's get started here. Most High, what are you going to bring out? There's the Emperor. As somebody in leadership, or that's you, or somebody being stubborn, or there's war. The truth about something with a commitment, or money, or something like that is coming out here for the overall energy. So this is clarity. There could be some communication coming to you all as well. This could be your husband, a boss, a person of interest. I will say in the Instagram reading, it was a love reading, and at the same time, God was going to get on to some people that's done some nonsense around somebody's connection, and God's going to make a connection take place for whoever's jealous out of the situation. God's going to make sure he punches out some people that's come in between something that's supposed to be there. It's still there. It's gonna happen. Somebody's having a cow about it, and they're a lost cause because of it. And God was not messing around that reading. So anyway, whatever this is, the Emperor's coming out, and so some type of headship or whatever he represents, we're gonna find out. 10 of Pentacles is either large sums of money, assets, commitment, generational wealth of some sort that's taken a long time to build as well. But there's some type of truth and clarity around something that's going on out here attached to a situation. At the bottom of the deck is this Queen of Cups coming out. Let's see. Okay, 3 of Wands. This is trading or turning your back on something out here. I want to look at the Ace of Swords real quick. That just wanted to jump out. So somebody is trying to charm their way, because I'm hearing it again. Somebody thinks that they can charm their way into something, because somebody either did or tried to, or is trying to get their way in something, and they think that they can use their charm. I don't know. Show me what this truth is, please. I just don't put up with that kind of stupid stuff. I think it's vain. It's real vain to be that way. And vanity ends up with violence at the end of it, is what God says. And so, anyway, the truth about a secret physical exchange is here, or something that has been secretly physically exchanged for a long time with that infinity. It is something very physical that is out here attached to something going on. The Hermit is here. This somebody's analyzed something. I guess somebody's analyzed something. They know the truth about something out here. Now somebody's either trying to make a decision, or oh my gosh, getting their balance, or here comes a secret physical exchange from whatever category that energy you fall in, or somebody's trying to do that around you. Show me the Two of Pentacles, please. The Moon. There's secrets. Somebody's clear about some secrets around your home, maybe around a mother situation. The Moon goes back to mother, children, your home. It rules over the breast area. It rules over the stomach area as well. The Emperor rules over the head, the brain, the eyes as well. It's the first of something. Somebody's feeling something, and somebody knows the truth about a feeling that they have. So the motto is, I am feeling. And somebody's trying to get their balance because somebody knows the truth about what somebody's feeling. Somebody in that reading was so in love, and it was very genuine, and it is very much of God. And somebody's crazy around it, and it's just too bad. God said to get up and do your thing. Those people have no say of somebody's freaking life. Whatever's going on, stupidness. Show me more information out here. What's this Moon here for? The Moon can go back to your, you don't see everything when the Moon's out. You have to use your intuition out here. There's the Empress. Can't get any more. I can't even talk. Maybe somebody is feeling like they don't know what to say as well and trying to get their balance. This is like a perfect match. If it's in the upright, in the deck, it represents they go together. If you're dealing with something with your parents, then fine, you are. Or these could be colleagues involved in something. Not everybody's dealing with a love situation. Not everybody's dealing with work situations. But the energy is out here on somebody is a match to something out here. Somebody knows somebody's feeling that. Somebody's got a stupid ex around something that's crazy. There's law involvement in some things. For some of you all, somebody's clear about a pregnancy situation out here as well, and somebody trying to get their balance. Somebody in last night's Instagram reading was sleeping with the enemy, and it was with somebody's partner was there, and they're constantly hanging around, and somebody's hanging around your house because they're actually sleeping with your person. And that ain't going to be for everybody. And that's only going to be for people that's already had that thing going on. You never should try to make something fit that shouldn't. And you should always be secure with your relationship with God for the Holy Spirit to speak something to you. But for somebody's case, it was there. Okay? And so you got somebody constantly hanging around. It is because something's going on behind the scenes and somebody is sleeping with the enemy. And somebody had a baby out here with somebody, then they did, or they are pregnant and somebody's secretly, physically exchanging something and attached to some communication with this matter, then a war will break out with that matter. Okay, I guess, with something going on. I guess it is what it is for you. But anyway, this Empress is out here attached to this. And so those of you who it's clear for you, but somebody's jealous, they've done something around some type of trading here. Or they do want to. Show me the Three of Wands. Show me the Three of Wands. You're going to jail. I just heard you're going to jail. I don't know who that's for, what that's about. You're going to jail. Just coming through. King of Cups, he came out directly in the reverse in that reading. So if you're upright, this is truly in love with you. Somebody is truly in love with somebody out here, and it's pure. And for other people, somebody lost out on something that may have been something for you. They turned their back on a love as well. For some of y'all, you have a second chance to something that God says, no, I got a plan here. and it's meant to go forward on something as well. But the Three of Wands, whoever the third party was that came out today, they've done some stupid stuff. This is about returning and the judgment going to take place in a matter out here. Yeah, there's a marital situation that is out here, or somebody is marriage material to something that is going on out here. And that's somebody is deeply in love. Okay, show me this Emperor. What do you want to bring out, Most High God? What is this Emperor here for? Somebody has somebody around that has secretly come in and out of the door and did something very physical with it where money was concerned, because a thief is here. And somebody got somebody's door keys. If this is your ex, you've had baby mama situation, somebody's got somebody's door keys. And if you're gone at night or something did happen at night, the nighttime came out in wording yesterday, and the moon is here on that energy showing itself here. Whoever is who, for some of you all, somebody got keys to your doors. They could be using a kid or something to come in and out, or they did, but there's a bunch of money attached to something going on. Anyway, God said somebody's going to get caught. A thief is out here. They're going to get caught. The Hierophant goes back to bank systems, same as the Empress. Her energy goes back to bank systems as well. So there's something really big being highlighted about money out here. Show me this Emperor, please. I'm having a hard time speaking. If somebody is having a hard time speaking, if it's just genuine, then they're tongue-tied. But for some of your cases, whoever's like making you feel uncomfortable, like in a negative type of way, like something's not sitting right with it, and you can tell somebody's genuine. They do have secrets out here around a situation. Okay, so the Queen of Cups and the Star. So there's really big nighttime stuff showing up out here with the moon and the star. That word in the pictograph goes to the watchtower. All right, somebody could obviously watching something, but I had a movie star also come out in wording, and so somebody's just acting than they are as well. But you do have King, Queen of Cups. Somebody matches the emotions and what they're feeling about somebody out here, and then the Emperor and the Empress is out here. And for those of you who it is safe for you, it's safe for you. Somebody knows about a redemption. This word goes to a redemption in the pictograph. And somebody wants to redeem something and it's upright for you, then you should do that because it's absolutely for you. Now, whoever, this Queen of Pentacles was also there in that reading. The King, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Cups all came out in the reverse in the Instagram reading. And whether they're your soulmates or not, they've done something out here attached to something that's going on. This is about getting grounded with the Queen of Pentacles. There's a business deal out here attached to something. Again, some type of secret physical exchanges around something out here. But the Emperor knows something because the star goes to the motto of I know. And so his motto is I am knowing is out here. I am knowing about something. If this was a cheating situation, somebody's knowing that somebody returned and they're clear about what somebody has done in a return, and whatever the little exchange that took place within that cheating situation, your person knows about it. Okay? And if those of you dealing with a thievery situation, there's knowledge of somebody knowing about these secrets to thieve, or what has been thieved as well, or why somebody did a trade on a business deal is also showing exposed out here. But whatever the commitment is, it is costly out here in a situation. Show me the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm getting a couple of different scenarios. She does want to come out on it. She would be found here with 2 pentacles, because the 10 of Pentacles breaks down to 1. And so with hers, that 2 of Pentacles is here. It's over here with the Truth and the Secrets and the Empress. Now somebody's going to have to get their feelings together and get their composure to something, and somebody is trying to get their balance, because God says something was being exposed. Someone is in trouble for something around all three of those scenarios, because somebody's done something stupid and heinous around the ordeal. For some of y'all, somebody just don't like your connection. It's too bad. God's the one that put the connection there, attached to a situation that's going on. Show us Queen of Pentacles. I just heard all that in a bag of chips, and I just heard somebody go, they're so full of themselves. That's that charmer that was coming through. Nobody cares. Nobody's looking at, I guess unless you're a part of some type of a society that's all about, superficiality and stuff like that, then I guess those low vibrational idiots care about that stupidness. But somebody thinks they're all that in a bag of chips out here. And what I heard the spirit say was, they're full of themselves. Anyway, they're pierced through with this money out here. Anyway, if you're upright in these energies, then you are. We're tracking some stuff that's not. Show me this Queen of Pentacles, please. I've been hearing so many heavy things in the spirit in the last 3 days. Like the spirit of God's just been like waves of information have just been coming through in a really big way. I feel like there's just a bunch of warnings, and God's trying to give warnings because things are coming. Things are coming. So something's over, but somebody doesn't want it to be over. The word goes to something being complete, but somebody won't let it be complete. I say that because, and you are dealing with somebody who's out of balance. That Two of Pentacles is like out of balance. And they're emotional. I get, for some of y'all, you're dealing with somebody who's an emotional wreck in something that's going on. The 9th house goes back to the husband, or this is your ex-husband, given that the ex specifically, not everybody's dealing with that energy. But for somebody's case, the 9th house goes back to that. This is about a return, but the word goes to something being complete, but somebody's not complete because they're pierced through on something in their heart, on something that's gone on, but something's over with the situation anyway. They're not creative. They're out of balance. There is no unity with the 2 cups in the reverse. This is somebody who can't get out of the box. They're constantly in this stormy state. They're poisonous. This house goes back to poisons. This is stuck. Can't see from other perspectives or other angles of anything. If they are a drunkard of some sort, or they do drugs, or this is psychedelic behaviors with this house, and we get, mixing drinks, or both. If somebody's dealing with somebody's trying to really deal with something and they can't deal. They can't deal with it because they know of something going on out here that they've done, they're caught up in, or their emotions are in the way because they still stuck on somebody that ain't stuck on them anymore as well, or what somebody did, because law involvement came out in the Instagram reading. Something perverted's going on around something. There's the rejection right there. They've been rejected, and I guess they're stuck in their emotions on something. That's right here. It would show somebody whoever the third party that was coming out, that they got hatred in their heart for this. They do. Somebody turned their back on this love, and they're not interested in this person being a spouse to them. Okay? And why would you want to be with somebody that way if they don't want to be with you? It's like, okay, cool. This shows me somebody's very immature on something out here. If this was the love affair that was coming out, then somebody's really having a hard time with that energy, and they've just stayed stuck there in something instead of letting God take their life, and they don't care about nothing. This is apathy. Don't care, God. This is dangerous picture, folks. Whatever it is in your life, and you're so stuck in looking at whatever this nonsense was down here, and God Almighty saying, here's another chance. And you go, I'm going to sit here and pout because I don't want that. I want this back here. You're going to really find yourself in a bad spot. This is somebody contemplated some nonsense out here, and they got to live with what's taken place. And if that rejection was because of what somebody did, and then somebody had a right to say, something like that's out here. This is a third party to something going on, because you got somebody that matches at a high volume that God says, no, if you missed your chance on whatever that was, and you won't get up, and you won't let God fix you, and now you're, oh my God, because you're seeing somebody else's dream come true, and you're just like, that's supposed to be mine, or you feel like it's supposed to be. God says it's not. For somebody's case, it's not at all. Because they sit here in this nonsense, but yet want to still cling to something. The person's crazy. This is a crazy card, especially in the reverse. They're poisonous, or have been poisonous to things out here. They don't even have, they're a fallen worker of iniquity is what God just said. And he said that 2 days ago. And they can't get up. They can't rise. They're just stuck here. It's sad, but you have to deal with this person, whoever that is. For some of y'all, this is just a family matter. And you got a family member that has betrayed something so freaking bad, and they won't get over something, or you won't forgive them, even if they're willing to let God do something. So that's dangerous. Whoever will not do the right thing in a situation is dangerous. Whatever it is about, it's dangerous, because we see the hand of God Almighty in his grace that is going to be having to be answered to at the end of something in eternity, where you will never be able to say to God, well, you didn't give me another chance, and God's going to set this right here and go, nope, because you chose to sit there and freaking pout, and you want to do things your way, and I had something that I have not seen, ear hath not heard, the thing that I had in store for you, even after these 3 things, and you couldn't get past something, and you're not going to be able to sit here in front of God and say, I didn't know, because yeah, you do know. It's right here. Dangerous. But you do what you want. Go ahead and pour yourself another, drink. Go ahead and cry in your booze. Go ahead and do whatever you want. Somebody's going to go to jail. It's a jail card. And for some of y'all, they ain't getting out. They're already in jail in their mind for something that's taken place out here. What's in the hidden space here, please? I heard beauty for ashes, strength for joy. All right, you are to put the garment of praise on for the spirit of heaviness. And somebody's heavy out here, and they choose not to take that cup from God. And God's anger's coming out on it because he said so. So it is a love situation, a locket. And this is about making peace, that somebody's got this rejection out here. Now, for some of you all, given what was coming out in the Instagram reading with that connection that's supposed to be there, something's happened in between, something with you and that person, whether you've been with that person or not. God's saying you're supposed to be with that person. And if there was energies of I'm sorry that was there, it's going to be okay. And it's going to fit like a glove in this matter, whether it be with your family member, a love situation, whatever the situation for any given person generally. But for those of you who are, this is a genuine love situation. And this is like God's saying, I got a great big job for you to do in a very big way that only you and this person can fill those shoes to do. And everything is going to be okay. And there is healing on this Emperor energy. And it's going to take this strong man to come and be a protector in the situation, even where there's family connections attached to some stuff. And gonna take the hand, because it said, take my hand, I'm not gonna leave you. And this man is gonna get up, take care of this woman, and it's gonna be a dynamic duo. in something that's going on. It's emotional, yes, but it's gonna serve for a testimony that's gonna go beyond your expectations, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and so these are older people falling in love, then there's older people falling in love, but this is about making peace. It's older energy out here. Okay, and somebody may have a locket waiting for you, possibly. Anyway, what else is in the hidden space? Because that's in the hidden space. So this perverted person's also in the hidden space. They're the third party. It came out in the Instagram the same way. And there's something about, in the hidden space, somebody has educated somebody with something. And they are a wreck about it. They know something. I'm sorry, not sorry. You're to get up and do your thing. You're to let them sit there and sit in the middle of the floor and pull their hair out and cry, have their booze and do whatever, because God said their candle was out. There is nothing you can do for that. For those of you dealing with somebody like that in some type of situation, there's law involvement in something, ain't your problem. As hard as that is, ain't your problem. Somebody's got some stupid stuff because something perverted is out here. This is like attacking in the reverse. The third party is not protected. They are not a loyal friend to something that's going on or wasn't. And you're also being shown what's taken place. If you've wondered what's taken place within a situation, something perverted has been out here. There's prostitution with this card. There's same-sex issues with this card. This is control issues with this card, like a Jezebel energy. And somebody in the hidden space is educated with this stuff out here. Okay? And the writer, this is coming out in the crossing, and some people are upright with this news, and some people got bad news coming for some stuff, because somebody is bad news. I just heard Bad News Bears. Is that a movie or a show? I haven't thought about that in a long time. Anyway, we've seen the bear today as well. This is inventions of things, and for some people's inventions, as got stardom and stuff to it. We already know about the thief and all that kind of stuff. And for some people are just conjuring up some stuff and inventing some nonsense around some crap because of their own stupidity on why they're crazy to do some nonsense. It's a pop-up little lover energy, but it's perverted for some of your cases in some different scenarios. Somebody's friend's perverted out here attached to some nonsense, okay, as well. But there is some type of it's communication, in positive or negative for any given person, or both. There's the bear at the bottom of the deck. Bad news bear. This is jealousy. Somebody is absolutely, my God, ate up with, I cannot take this, and my God, and the person's a freak. They've already done something out of that jealousy. There is no hope for that person, folks. I think it's sad. What kind of words do you want to bring out here, Most High? A banker. Well, there is something around this Queen of Pentacles, or this Queen of Pentacles works for a banker, is a banker as well. Like I said, the Hierophant goes back to bank systems as well. It really would be out here real strong with the Empress as well being out here. So there's a bunch of money attached to some stuff. Okay, somebody just jealous because somebody's got some type of, if somebody's just money hungry and they're just jealous because, well, you're getting involved with somebody and there's money around it. The money doesn't belong to you and I, folks. Let me say something. You really need to listen to this, people. You and I naked we came into this world, and naked we shall leave. Even if you were born into a family that had money, whatever they do, if they do positive or negative things with it, really there's any way they're going to give an account to God about what they've done with investments and things like that, period. God says all the silver and all the gold belongs to him. Don't care if you were born with riches or not. That's called greed, and greed is the root of evil. That stuff is for us to do good things in the earth with and say, what do you want us to do, God? Because it belongs to you. What do you want me to invest? Because when he comes back and we have to give accountability for what we've done, and you went and buried something out of your greed, you're going to have to pay for something with God with that. It's the truth. But anyway, you can do whatever you want. Somebody got greed out here around something. It says somebody wants to control somebody, and God's going to destroy that person. It's ridiculous. That's Queen of Pentacles in the reverse of her energy. That's the Emperor also in the reverse of the energy as well. It's also would be the Empress in her reverse energy. Now, if somebody's thinking that they're going to take some money out to pay somebody off to go control you, or you're involved in being approached to go control somebody, you're going to lose your freaking mind, because God's going to, especially if you're touching somebody that belongs to him, and is going to do his will. Why would you throw yourself away for somebody else? That's your business, though. That's your business. Somebody's controlling out here. They don't have no right. They have no right. They don't control you. A judge, I don't know if y'all can see, a judge is out here attached to something. Well, there is something legal out here. A man that flatters his neighbor spreads a net for his feet. All right. Somebody's trying to control somebody, and they're trying to use money to do it. If they'd be willing to go take a loan out on something, I don't know. Mind control. All right. Well, look, it don't work. Sorry. We command the Spirit of the living God to break that nonsense right now. The blood of the Mashiach is against you. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. You don't get to control somebody with mind control using money or words. It don't work. You're in error, and you're under some type of stupid out here. It's time to stop, because you're going to lose your soul out of something. We don't want that crap in our earth. God's going to burn that stuff to the ground. He said so really heavy in the Instagram reading. Backed it up as well. A congressman or a congresswoman is out here. I hope you're upright. I really do. A dog returns to his vomit, so a fool returns to his folly. It's right here. Coming for there's vomit out here. And God said today, somebody was coming back. So the Most High don't lie. Here they come. Oh, somebody threw up? Here, I'll come to eat it. Somebody's crazy out here. There's vomit out here. The word pink. Maybe you like pink. Maybe you have a pink outfit. Somebody's wore pink in the past on something's gone on. I don't really know. The word pink is out here. I think that's somebody who sings as well. So I don't know what's going on with that person. I don't listen to that person's music. But anyway, they could be connected with something out here. It says, he that turns away his ear from hearing what God has to say, God's law, even his prayers shall be an abomination. Well, look, God ain't gonna hear nobody's prayers that's involved in this crap. It's excrement to him. It's crazy. But you go and do whatever you want. There's somebody's in rebellion out here. Their stubbornness is sin and witchcraft. Again, they are stubborn out here. The Emperor, you can't get no more stubborn than that. Okay. Anyway, you're in the energy of a witch. God burns witches. We don't suffer a witch to live, is what God says. He's burning some stuff. I know that kind of stuff goes on in California. Anyway, I'm just saying that y'all need to go watch the Instagram reading. It's found in the post or the community section of this platform. There is somebody out here that is truthful, and they do want to express how they feel that they are respected, and it's truthful. That is that energy of two parties, two people, whatever, that have something that's supposed to come together where God is concerned. The third party is ate up with excrement about it. They think they have a right to say what you will or will not do, and God's going to destroy it. Piece of crazy out here. They're full of vomit. They're willing to eat the vomit. A dog returns to vomit. Dog came out. Person's a nutcase. And so God's on your side. Anyway, this is a very overbearing individual card. Okay. And again, it's a jealousy card, and they're cruel, because God says jealousy is cruel, but they don't understand that God calls himself Kana, which is in his name. He says, my name is Kana. And he just told you my name's jealous. So you think you're trying to be cruel? God's going to be cruel back. And his way of being cruel, you could never touch that. You ain't going to do things that God wants you to do with that 4 of Cups, saying, God say, here, I'm going to give you another chance here to do what's right here. And you're going to know, God, I think I'm ate up with my own stuff, and God's going to eat you up. And your bag of chips going to be opened up, and everybody going to see who you are, because you think you're bigger and better than God, than to take something that's blessed for your life to be repaired for something. Somebody's in a very bad spot out here with this energy. But anyway, you can do whatever you want. I would hate to be this person out here. But God is going to, the judge of the earth is going to get up on somebody. You just do your thing, folks. If you're upright, God's got great things in store for you. Those of you who will not fear the plan of God for your life, let these freaks have a count, because they're crazy. They're mind controlled by the devil himself out here on something that's going on. And don't get caught up in this little flattery and this net being thrown out for your feet because they want to get something done for their little ulterior motives. You're dealing with a crazy individual out here, and something is over, something's complete, something is not even worth your time. And to take some money that's mixed up in some type of a wickedness out here, turn them away and go do your thing and what God wants you to do, and stay blessed in the earth. This is what come out. Until next time, shalom.